Hello and welcome to my new video. I hope you're all doing good. Today's video is about planning what to do with your leftover resin, even if it's just a little bit. So if this interests you, just stay tuned. So I have this tray mold here and I like to use those tray molds because they're really versatile. You can do a lot of stuff with it. You can, for example, just make lines like I do here, or you just fill up the rim with a little bit of resin that you have left over. Or you make spirals. That was just that what came to my mind when I did that. I don't plan that really, but um, I try to use every single bit of the resin that I have left. And the resin that I have here is about not even 5 mLs. And as you can see, um, you can do so much with it. You just use the next leftover resin just in the same way I did the first one. So those little projects, they really make sense to me because you can sell them really good and you don't have to mix up resin extra for that kind of project. You have leftovers and you use them. Otherwise, you probably would leave them in a cup to get hard by themselves, or just throw them away. And this is some method to make $1 or $2 on the side. It's a couple of days later and I have some green resin left over and I'm pouring it just around the rim of the first spiral. Um, yeah, you can't do nothing wrong with this kind of thing because if it runs together, then it will, and if it's not, it's not. It's still going to be pretty when you take it out of the mold. So for my last color, I could choose which one I wanted. because I had clear resin left, and I decided to put some blue mica powder in there and fill up the spaces in between the spiral itself and on the edge, but only on the top of the mold, not into the rim on the outer perimeter, because I wanted to stay on top of the mold, so the bottom will be closed up. So I have some of the blue mica left, and as you can see here, I have those pearl molds, and I already have put in some of the crevices some resin in there, and that is hardened already. And so I'm filling some of them up, and if you always do this with a little bit of tiny resin that you have left, then you have striped pearls when you take them out of the mold, and you can do so much with this. So all the layers have hardened now, and I'm about to mix my color for the rim. Again, this is leftover resin, and I put some blue mica powder and some really bright green into the resin, so I can get something like turquoise color, and I'll put this into the rim and let that harden as well. And that color that I'm mixing here, I looked to it that they is the same color family as the ones that I have already in there. And I still have some leftover from that rim that I just poured, and I'm putting it as a bottom layer in one of those pearl molds. And as you can see, this is not really much resin left, but I refuse to throw it in the trash. After everything has cured, then I mix up some pigment paste into my resin. This is not leftover resin. This is the only thing that I mixed up on purpose. Yeah, I'm just pouring it on there, and yeah, the project is finished. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. It's always nice to hear from y'all. Thank you for that, because you would help me really, really much with that. Until next time, bye-bye.